First, you'll need 1/4 cup plus 2 tablespoons of water. That is about 90 grams. And then, mix in 1 large egg, which is about 50 grams. Lightly beat and then add 1 3/4 cups or 219 grams of all-purpose flour. Haluin nyo lang itong mabuti hanggang mamoisten lahat ng harina at maging equally distributed ang tubig. Tapos, let this rest for an hour. While waiting, make sure na ilabas mo na sa ref ang iyong 1/4 cup or 56 grams unsalted butter na ihahalo mo sa dough later. You need about 30 minutes to really soften your butter. After an hour, pwede na nating idagdag ang ibang dry ingredients. So that's 1/4 cup or 12 grams potato flakes, 1 tablespoon milk powder, 1/2 teaspoon salt, and 1 teaspoon instant yeast. Haluin mabuti by hand. This is the start of the kneading process. Mahalaga ang role ng potato flakes sa recipe na ito. It makes your bread softer and more moist. I have a link in the caption for where to order online. So after 3 minutes of kneading, you can now add half of your butter. Incorporate this well. Kapag nahalo ng mabuti, you can now add the other half of the butter, tapos 2 tablespoons or 25 grams na white sugar. At this point, kung masyado pang basa ang inyong tinapay, you can add more flour pero 1 tablespoon at a time lang. Actually, sa mismong shoot, nagdagdag ako ng flour as I was kneading kasi nung una, 169 grams of flour lang nilagay ko. Pero I realized kulang pala talaga yon dahil binawasan ko ang potato flakes, which absorbs a lot of water, way more than flour. So, ang naging total na flour na nilagay ko ay about 219 grams gaya ng nakalagay sa ingredients. If okay naman, just continue kneading for another 3 to 4 minutes and then you're ready to check if well kneaded na ang iyong dough. If okay na, pwede mo nang i-rest ang iyong dough sa isang oiled bowl for about an hour or until doubled in size. After 1 hour, you can now portion and shape your dough. In this recipe, we can make a large 8x8 pan of ensaymada composed of 25 small balls of bread. So I weighed the big dough and I found that every small ball should be about 17 grams. After getting the right weight of each portion, fold its edges towards the bottom to form a ball and then seal the edges at the bottom by cupping the ball of dough with your thumb and a couple of fingers and rotate it against the table. Set this on your prepared pan. I recommend lining your pan with non-stick paper. After this, you need to rest the dough again. This will take about 45 minutes, pero mag-alarm ka for 30 minutes so you can preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit or 180 degrees Celsius. Then bake for 12 to 14 minutes. You will know it is baked through if a toothpick comes out clean upon poking. Poke from the side towards the middle para hindi kita. Tapos, for the topping, brush with butter and then sprinkle with about a tablespoon of white sugar. Then generously grate with cheese on top. I used about 100 grams. Lastly, pipe dulce de leche along the grid. I used my own homemade dulce de leche. I have a separate video for that. I will put the link below. At ilagay nyo lang po siya sa plastic. Hindi nyo kailangan talaga ng piping bag or piping plastic. And allow it to cool completely before packaging or storing. As always, I'm looking forward to seeing your finished products. Please tag me on Facebook and Instagram. And don't forget to like and share this video. Also, please subscribe for more legit and reliable recipes. So ulitin!